enter the world of DVC.
Welcome back to another episode of World of DVC show inside Unlock Magic.
We are here at the Boardwalk. It is a chilly 50-degree day here in Florida, and we are going to show you all around one of our favorite Disney Vacation Club locations. The Boardwalk simply has it all. And we're going to try to pack in as much as possible. From the Surrey Bikes to just exploring the Boardwalk to having breakfast right down on the Boardwalk. So follow us along today as we take you through the Boardwalk.
Hi everybody, we are here at Disney's Boardwalk Villas and Resort, and we are getting ready to have breakfast where, Danny? Trattoria al Forno.
Trattoria del Forno.
Thank you, Derek. Okay guys, we can't be those people this time that like 10 hours go by and we still haven't looked at the menu. So look at your menus right now. We need to decide what we're gonna order.
Yes, ma'am. So bossy.
Has anyone eaten here before?
Not for breakfast.
I ate here when it
I've
was
done dinner.
Cat Cora's, but
I've done dinner here and it's delicious. It's never breakfast though.
and it's been like 3 other restaurants
Yep.
since.
It started
and-
off as Spoodles when the Boardwalk, I don't know if it was here when the Boardwalk first opened, but it started off as Spoodles, which was kind of like a Mediterranean.
Oh, that was before.
That was before Cat Cora, and then
Oh.
Cat Cora came in.
Okay.
And now this one's, what's this restaurant called?
I can't pronounce it.
Trattoria at the Boardwalk, something like that.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Derek.
Let's break
This-
it down.
Trattoria al Forno.
Oh, you say it so nice.
Tra-
We did not say that.
Trattoria al Forno. This looks so good, but this is Marissa's worst nightmare. Like, as light as this is, she wants it the exact opposite color, but I like it like this. Like, I like a little bit of coffee with my cream.
Me too. That's how I drink it too.
With like extra whipped cream on top.
One of the special things about this restaurant was before it was the Trattoria, before it was this restaurant, it was called Spoodles, and that was the original restaurant that was here. And so I came here in 2006 with my parents because I was going through the ambassador process. And so you go through 3 different levels, and then when you become a finalist, they call you on the phone and say congratulations. And so my phone call came here when I was having dinner here at Spoodles that I was a finalist for the 2017. Now, as exciting as that was, it didn't pan out too well because I wasn't selected that year. That's okay. No, I sit on stage and you do your gracious loser, like, you know, your clap and stuff.
But nobody, so years have passed and nobody needs to know that now.
But I like it because it's part of the story of perseverance, because then the following year,
You're right.
I was selected.
That's
yeah.
a good learning lesson.
It's a great learning lesson. It was a great feedback, and so I always love coming back here because it just reminds me of that. And the poor hostess out in the front when I was taking the call, I was hysterical, and she was like, "Do you need first aid? Do you need 911? Are you okay?"
She's like, "Do you know who I am? Like, I am about to be the ambassador."
And I wasn't. Not that year.
Well, eventually you would have become.
Eventually, yes. But so I always think of that whenever I come back here. Amazing.
Wow, that's
That
really
is some
kind of
avocado
impressive.
toast. Yes. Delicious.
Oh yes. Oh, thank you.
Extremely hot. I hope you're getting my good side.
Only your good side.
And the
That's
potato.
both sides. That's
Thank
both
you.
sides. Thank you.
be a tradition because so far I think I've gotten steak and eggs at every breakfast that we've been to. So I think I'm just gonna try the steak and eggs at every restaurant on Disney property and let you know how it is. So I got the steak and eggs with these crispy onions and potatoes, a little bit of hollandaise sauce, and it smells divine.
So I got the avocado toast, which I love to get avocado toast. The best avocado toast I've ever had was in Savannah, Georgia, so I'll see if this beats it. But I can already see that there's avocado, there's tomato, there's arugula, and then beautiful radishes, and then balsamic glaze on top, so it looks amazing.
So I kind of forgot what mine is called. I think it's Forno egg.
Trattoria al Forno.
The Forno?
Something like that.
That's the name of the restaurant.
It
Oh.
looks like.
That is the name of the meal. It's
Oh,
like the
is it?
Trattoria al Forno breakfast.
Perfect. You got the meal that represents
So
the
there.
whole restaurant.
Yes, this seems to be like their signature dish. I honestly don't even know what it is. But there's bread. And it looks really good. It looks like it might have some, hold on, let me see it. I can't even read it. Yeah, there's sausage in there, spiced tomato sauce, country bread, brick oven roasted cage-free eggs. So this is how I normally start every single day of mine, is a breakfast just like this.
All right, I have the Florentine frittata, which is egg whites. It has goat cheese, and it has baby spinach, and then a side of fruit. It looks delicious, so I cannot wait to try it.
Hers looks way healthier than mine. Mine is literally like, I don't know, mashed potatoes, eggs, sausage crammed into a plate. So I'm gonna feel like $1,000,000 when I finish this. I don't even know what this is.
This looks delicious.
It's like a good.
Good?
It's different, but good.
I hate this part when you have to talk with your mouth full. Okay, so avocado toast, radish, some type of glaze, and then the balsamic glaze.
Yeah, this is
That is delicious.
Okay,
That's
so
really good.
we gotta get a little bit of egg. I love when the egg is runny like that. So good.
Are those onion rings?
Yes. Like crispy onions. Okay, a little bit of egg, a little bit of steak.
Delicious.
You need
Do I need to try it?
this, Yes.
Okay. I like a runny egg too.
Yeah.
This is like
Oh,
a.
I'm sorry. I'm like touching
No,
everything.
just get in. Just get in there. We're family.
This is so heavy. It's like it's very hearty.
gosh.
Yeah.
I
That gets
feel like
better
it's
the more you
lunch.
chew it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is like lunch. This.
Try some avocado.
I've just never had anything like it before. Like,
This is very good. It's nice and light. The goat cheese is really good, and the spinach has like a nice little flavor on top of it.
nice and light, the complete opposite of my dish. It's really good. It's very hearty. So for a 9:45 a.m., it's very, very hearty. I don't believe I'll be finishing it all. This is the weirdest egg I've ever seen. What is this? Is it? Oh, I've never had anything
It's
like this.
well done.
It-
It's called a well done egg.
Is it really?
Uh-huh. You can get eggs medium or well done. That one's well done.
I'm coming back from 2 nights at my beloved Vero Beach, as you'll see with my new Vero Beach shirt. So that was 2 mornings of eating Entenmann's donuts in the room for 2 nights. So to come back to all of a sudden this, my body's going through shock.
So I like the idea of having crispy onions on my meal, but it's like, I don't know, they're just like a little inconvenient because I can't get to anything. It's like all my food is caged in by these like crispy onions, and I don't know what to do with them.
I feel like you shouldn't have crispy onions for breakfast.
And I feel like I should just put them on top of your meal because, like, I did not like that at all. And, like, so let's put all the things we don't like in one plate. Okay, this is for all the northerners that make fun of Floridian. When it gets cold here, it is bone-chilling cold. I'm so cold right now. I'm freezing. You scared me.
All right, so we finished up at, how do we say it?
Trattoria.
If you say it with an accent, I feel like it's
I can't roll my R's. So
Trattoria
Trattoria.
al Forno.
So let's go around and give our rating.
Our honest review.
Honest review. Carrie, we'll start with you.
Okay, so I had the avocado toast. I've dined there before for dinner, and I really do enjoy the dinner. I think for breakfast, it was a little lackluster for me, in all honesty. Avocado toast is known to be a little bit pricey, and so you kind of want it to be something that you're not going to make at home. And it was good, but didn't love the dish as much as I think it could have been. I had mentioned that I had avocado toast in Savannah, which was still my top.
The presentation was
The
beautiful.
presentation.
Yeah.
So here's what I did. The presentation was beautiful. So it's very Instagrammable. If if you're doing a foodie thing on Instagram, I thought our server was really great. Even the host at the beginning, the server that served our dishes and then took our orders. The service is outstanding. Plus, the positive side of this, you can't beat this because I'm not a huge breakfast eater. So to come and eat breakfast and then have like the whole boardwalk to walk around or go over to Epcot, it's just one of my favorite locations. So breakfast, okay, but the location of the restaurant, the service, all outstanding. I give
The
it like
company that you sat with?
the company
10 out of
is
10.
obviously outstanding. 10 out of 10. But I give it like a 6 out of 10. I
Oh,
give
wow,
it like a 6,
okay.
yeah. Derek?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm scared for this
We're
one.
clearing our throats
Okay,
for this one.
it just wasn't breakfast for me. It was very strange. Get it out of my head right now, and it's not a good image.
So the funny thing is, I'm gonna call you out on this because the whole breakfast, he was like, "This is really good. It's really good. It's really," and I'm like, Derek, you're just staring at it. You're not even eating it. Like you haven't taken one bite.
You didn't like
I'm like,
it.
this is disgusting.
You took a bite of it. You didn't like it.
Didn't
Marissa
love
kind of
it.
liked it.
He's like, this is amazing, but it's just weird that there's tomato sauce on the eggs. This is amazing, but it's just very heavy. This is amazing, but
is my egg supposed to look like this?
Yeah.
Because it looks different than this one. It was just very comical.
Okay, stop talking about it because I don't feel
Okay,
good.
all right.
So I got the steak and eggs, as you saw. I thought the steak was cooked really, really well. I think it was flavored really well. The eggs were like perfectly runny. The only thing I didn't like about it was like the mountain of onions on top that like I had to dig through to get to the food. But other than that, it was pretty good. So I would probably rate it like a 8 out of 10.
That's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So now we know to come back and eat.
And come back
Yeah,
and get what
eat-
you
eat
got.
what I
'cause
had.
Yours was really good.
It was,
and
yeah.
the more I bit into it, like it got better.
Tender, like the meat
Yeah,
was
it was
tender.
delicious. So what was yours again?
The
You had
steak and eggs.
Yeah, that
I know,
was.
but you shouldn't
delicious.
have fried onion strings in the morning for breakfast.
But those were easy
Maybe,
to
like,
remove.
Let's
Yeah.
block out the 2 out of 10.
Right.
Back to our
Back to our
back
positive
to our
review.
ladies, back to our ladies who lunch or brunch.
I felt like the positives were like our last dining experience was breakfast at the Grand Floridian Cafe. And that was very busy and noisy. Like this, the
Oh, I
atmosphere.
meant to say that too. Yeah, the atmosphere was,
It was
so good.
very,
Sorry,
like it's
Marissa.
beautiful, like
Yeah.
well, like appointed. The
Yeah.
staff was fantastic.
Awesome.
They were all very kind, very helpful, and to me, that goes a long way.
It does.
And I would say, like my meal itself was probably
Oh, the fairy's here.
I would say my food itself was probably a 5 out of 10. But for the service part, I would probably give it another shot, but maybe try something
Service
different.
and ambiance. I feel like dinner here might be really
Yeah.
good.
I've
I
enjoyed
think
dinner
so.
there a time, and I did enjoy it.
Well,
Okay.
we'll have to come back for
We'll
dinner.
come back for dinner.
Am I tall enough to ride it?
So we rented this Surrey Bikes, and it was $26 for the hour, which I think is a really good deal because it's a fun experience to go around here. We'll see how good we do. There was only one other person in front of me in line, and it took about 25 minutes to get it rented, so they're a little slow. It's third party, so it's actually not Disney cast members that do the rental. So I think they just don't have like the most updated system, but with a little patience, we got our bike, and now we're gonna go explore on the boardwalk. Oh, and somebody is. Where did he put his bag? It's on the ground, on the boardwalk.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily, we're not in the airport.
Only at Disney, because you leave your bag there and nobody
the whole time.
takes it.
I don't think this is made for a big and tall man.
Watch your head.
I
I'm working really hard.
think I'm good.
You know there's a hill coming up soon.
This is the worst.
What
Don't
hill
do the
is
hill.
it?
It's the Swan and Dolphin.
I know, but what do you call it, Derek?
It's just a hill of shattered dreams.
Why do we always trust Marissa to drive the
I don't know.
moving
I
vehicles?
was thinking that too. She just drove the boat and this. We're putting our trust too much in her.
I'm gonna get out and just push.
Oh,
No,
that'd be
no.
awesome.
Right, we're gonna do an incline. Ready?
Oh gosh.
Like a spin class. I was just gonna say. Come on, guys.
Let's go.
Come on.
Everybody else.
Summer season, summer season, summer season.
Here come the eggs with tomato sauce.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, guys. I'm still working really hard. What?
Otherwise, you're in the woods.
You guys, I'm scared.
No, you're good.
Oh my god. Oh god, we're gonna tip over.
I feel like that was way scarier than it looked on camera.
It was. We lived it.
I was convinced we were going to tip.
Good morning.
Just on the whole show from like the Boardwalk pool bar.
Oh my god.
What was wrong with that?
Nothing. Oh no, we have one more hill.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't look all nice and leisurely. We're all freaking out.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me that we needed to wear workout clothes.
I know.
today. Can you imagine your very, very first day of work being right here on this beach? Because this is where our retreat was, and this was where I had my first day of work.
So one of the coolest things, like Dani said, was on her very first day, we threw her a spectacular beach party. No, just kidding. It was our World of DVC retreat, and we rented this whole Stormalong Bay beach out for our team. We had buffet, we had a DJ, we had an open bar, and it was a spectacular time. We even do a crowd with all of our dancing.
Are we ready?
No.
Are we set?
No.
And
No.
Still no.
Gravity's not paddling.
yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
need
we have
some,
a bell.
we need some fun like workout music.
We need some Surrey music.
Derek?
Workout music.
Put the tunes
I know.
on.
I'm thinking
you
more
guys-
Mickey Minnie Runaway Railroad for this one.
If you guys were to create a Surrey set list, what would be on
Oh
it?
man.
Highway to hell.
It's been a bad day.
Mhm.
Wait,
All
I'm
right.
literally stuck.
Are we ready for the hill?
No.
Everyone.
No.
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 Is it just me cycling at this point?
Yes.
No, I'm pedaling.
All right.
Ready?
Ready?
Go.
Okay.
Push.
Go. Go.
Push.
Now you have to make a hard right turn, otherwise we're only a bit
Yes.
Epcot.
I can do that.
Go.
Yes, do not stop. Good
Go.
advice.
Go. Go. Go.
Go, 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 go.
Don't stop.
Oh my God, are you
Don't
serious?
stop. Don't stop.
Random people just burst into applause because we made it up the hill.
And here we go down.
There we
This
go,
should be a fun
coasting.
one.
Coasting, coasting,
Oh
coasting.
God, we're gonna tip. Oh, battery.
There's this battery operation. We need that one.
Wait, is it really battery operated?
No, I think he's joking.
Oh.
Okay.
If you remember Disney's ESPN Sports Bar, which was right off of the walkway from Epcot, you're in for a treat coming up because the Cake Bake from Carmel, Indiana is coming here in the end of spring, early summer. And I had the great chance to experience the Cake Bake when I was in Carmel, Indiana. And this was on Oprah Winfrey's favorite things list. So I highly recommend the mint chocolate chip slice of cake because that was on Oprah Winfrey's favorite things list, not to be missed. Home stretch?
This
Here
is
we
it.
go.
Yeah, okay, ready?
This is the home stretch.
Okay.
I will see you all over there.
Are we doing a photo strip?
We are.
Because we couldn't do it at the Grand.
Exactly. I've been itching to do one.
Oh my god, this is gonna be such a tight squeeze, but so fun. Come on in.
I think the 3 girls will fit just fine, but Derek is gonna have a little trouble getting it. It's so tight in here.
Gotcha.
Marissa, come sit on my lap.
I don't know. No, you should have Derek come in first.
Yeah, you come in
Derek
first.
comes in first.
I don't think I could even be in there if I was the only one.
Where's Kerri? Boardwalk.
Press OK to see
Uh-huh.
the designs in any category.
Press any of them. Press OK.
Okay.
Now pick a design.
True love?
True pick wedding.
Make sure everything
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
Oh look,
Wait.
it's my right shoulder.
Wait, can you zoom out?
What the heck? No. Get this here.
What the heck?
I don't
Zoom out.
I don't know how to zoom out. Come on now.
Look up and down. What?
Maybe we did
Oh,
zoom
look.
out.
3.
Oh my gosh! Are we done yet? We gotta get. Oh my god! Oh my!
Derek, you okay?
Yeah. I think people are going to be like, I saw those people from the World of DVC show. They really are close.
Look at how sweaty Derek is. One of the things that I love about the Boardwalk is all the nighttime entertainment. So they have everything from like circus performers that do crazy like hula hoop activities and dances, and then they have like magicians, and they have like stunt guys who do all kinds of like flips, and they stack chairs and do all kinds of fun things. Jugglers. The last time we were here, my son got picked for one of the magic tricks, and he was like the winner of the trick. And every time we come, we just have so many amazing magical memories. And what I love is you can stay here as a family and spend your entire evening out here on the boardwalk without even going into the parks, because there is so much for everyone to do.
Everybody will tell you one of the best things about staying at the boardwalk is that entrance right over here. Simply walk right up here through the International Gateway, drops you right off at the Skyliner. You're right there between the UK and France. It's a perfect location, and why the boardwalk is so sought after, right?
And you can take a boat right here over to Hollywood Studios. And fun fact, the first time I ever came to Disney World as a young girl, I stayed at the boardwalk.
Really?
Yeah. So we flew over from California, and we knew nothing about Disney World or how massive it was. All we knew was Disneyland.
Right.
And so we booked the boardwalk, which I would say if you're going to come to Disney World and your first trip is at the boardwalk, it doesn't get better than that because of just the ease of getting around. And it was such a magical experience for me as a kid.
And she didn't even ride a Surrey Bike. It's cold, but it's pretty out. This is probably one of the coolest parts of the boardwalk. This is my home resort. I bought it back in like 1999, I think I did. I think what I love the most about this area is I love this grass. I just love this grass. This is where they put the movies on at night. So I've been bringing my kids here. Now they're 18 and 14. I remember when they were little and we brought them here in the strollers, and then they would run to play tag out here in the grass and everything. So many great memories here at the Boardwalk. I love it. Love the gift shop that they have here over at the Boardwalk. Screen door general store. They've got some little bit of groceries and all this. But what I want to point out right here is the best room, I think, for a one-bedroom at the Boardwalk. If you pan all the way up here, that very last wave on the sign that says Crest of the Wave, it's a long walk to get to your room, but the view from when you walk into that room, literally it's Spaceship Earth right in front. It's fireworks every single night at 9 o'clock, the most perfect view. Plus, when you're out here, you sit on the Boardwalk, watch people going to dinner and coming back from the park. So the people watching is fantastic. So that's the room, the very last one. I think it ends in 001.
Let's go do what I do best, and let's go shopping. Let's go.
Could they have more candy in this place?
This reminds me,
my
all
God.
of these gummies remind me of the cruise ship, because when we were working on the ship and you'd go into the cruise store, which, yes, there is a cruise store.
That's a whole separate show.
Yes, we would always stock up on these gummies. So it reminds me of my cruise days.
Look.
Entenmann's.
Tell her why.
You guys, Marissa did not know what Entenmann's donuts were.
It's a true fact.
Who doesn't know what Entenmann's is?
Let's get some.
What do you think?
Perfect.
I really like this collection.
I like that they have stuff that's not all just Disney stuff. Like that they have. Oh, there, I know, right?
This pool bar is super creative and cute. I love the carousel. It's just very picturesque and very Instagrammable.
So we stayed here about a year ago, and we spent a lot of time at the quiet pool. My son was younger, so we weren't doing kind of all the activities. We were just enjoying the pool area. But my husband and my brother-in-law loved the community hall because they had a ping pong tournament going in there. So they spent hours. They didn't even want to go in the parks. All they wanted to do was ping pong. But what I love from the quiet pool too is you can get a really beautiful view of the fireworks.
I remember coming to this Boardwalk pool area when my oldest, who's now 18, I remember when he was a baby and we were floating with him in this pool, and I remember seeing and being very jealous or envious as I saw other parents with older kids as they sat around and drank their tropical drinks, and I said, one day we're going to be able to do that. And now I look back and I'm like, where did the time go? But such a great, cool pool area. Awesome pool bar over here, which is terrific. You can walk back this way and it'll take you to the quiet pool area, which is also where the community hall is, which is a really cool community hall. But yeah, I think I'm dying for the arcade. Danny? I love that arcade.
I thought it was great. I love that Guitar Hero was front and center. Like, there was no question if there was Guitar Hero there.
Perfect location, right by the pool, right by the pool bar, right by the Boardwalk area, the big grassy area up front. I love that arcade. Ton of memories with my kids growing up there. I'm going to give that arcade, known as Sideshow Arcade, you are getting Derek's top
Stamp of approval.
arcade score. It would be 10 out of 10. It's a little small, so when it's crowded, it's a little tight, but I'm going with a 9 out of 10.
But you can tell that they definitely thought this through, because like Derek said, like the pool is right there. So as the kids are getting, you know, they're bored with one thing, they move on to the arcade. Then they're bored with that, they move out here to the field, they can run around. They're bored with that, they like run around the boardwalk.
And I don't feel guilty at all because you have to walk by the gym each and every single time you go into the
And never walk in. Marissa's not big into sweets, but I have a sweet tooth, so I want to go check out this bakery everybody talks about. Marissa, would you try cake for me?
I would try cake for you.
If you ever wondered if we have fun together, I think this episode is a clear depiction of what it's like to spend any amount of time with the four of us.